Hello, what's up? This is CHEVITO. Welcome to the truck. We are on our way to Laguna to shoot some film. This is my buddy Renz. We'll be helping me out with the audios and everything else. And that's Janmar. I'm gonna throw him outside the truck. That's my cousin's truck, giving us a ride. Say hi, guys.
Hi, CHEVITO.
So we finally reach our destination, Calauan, Laguna. It's my hometown in the Philippines. It's the countryside. It's where my mom from. So when we got there, it was already at night. So we were trying to set things up and you know, go to the location. Keep in mind, we don't have any permit and permission to shoot in the city, but you know, this is the way it is. You know, guerrilla filmmaking. So yeah, people surrounded us when they found out what we were trying to do. They thought we were some kind of big shot or something. That's my niece. She's the main actress. So right now we're actually shooting right in front of it's a government office and a post office as well. It's a town hall. That's what it was. And during this time, actually, there was a couple of cops came up to us and asking us what we're doing. We were kind of worried for a little bit because we thought they were gonna kick us out. But when we told them what we were doing, they just pretty much told us to stay off the road and be safe. It's funny because after we shot this night, we were the talk of the town the next day. Everyone was talking about it. They didn't even know what we were doing. They just knew that we were shooting some film. They thought it was some big stuff or big shot or something. I just love the aesthetics in the in my town. It's so raw and grungy, you know. Has so much characters. And yeah, this take we took about a few times, and as you can see, I was on my walkie-talkie to my uncle who was watching over us. He was our security, pretty much. There he is in the camouflage pants. Oh, this is hilarious. This guy is not part of anything. He just basically passed by and saw my niece and actually bought something. So my niece was like, what am I gonna do? She looked at the camera. It was pretty funny. It was so natural. It was funny. Action. Sige, sabi mo, pwede na siya magbilang. Action. Gusto ko, bibilangan mo yung pera mo, tapos pag kabilang mo na yung pera mo, lilikod ka, nakalikod ka. Tapos, bilangan mo yung pera mo. Magkatingin dito. So as you can see, the poster right in front of her is different from the final footage because I had to superimpose it to match the story. So you'll see it in the final footage in the corner as she walks away. Right now it's an Eminem poster, but when she walks away it'll be different. There you go. And that was it. That was our first day of shooting. That's a wrap for tonight. Tomorrow, see you. So the next day we just check our gear, make sure that everything is ready, everything's charged for our last day shoot, second day. It was a mess in the house. This cutie is so cute. She's so big now.
So as usual, we run into some problems. We lost the shirt that my actress used. So we're doing a reshoot and some other scenes, but we couldn't find the shirt. So we bought a shirt that's kind of similar to it, and then
Look at that face of disappointment. He started drilling while we were talking, so you can't really hear anything we were talking about. So I just I just didn't say anything. My cousin right there, he's an artist as well, and he started, doing the lettering on the shirt that we lost. And I was so amazed how close he got it. You'll see it. So this one right now is a tricycle, and we're gonna use it as a so I can shoot. They took out the roof of it. Look at that shirt. How awesome is that? It looks like the original.
okay. Galing ni JJ.
So, and there we go. Going to our next location. So this is our this vehicle is called tricycle. It's like the tuk-tuk of the Philippines. So we got to this location where we try to do the fly the drone and follow the tricycle where our actress is in. It was pretty windy that day. It was so hard to control. But eventually we thought we got the shot that we wanted. And this one, how else are you gonna do it? So I just basically had my uncle hold my shorts while I was shooting. Yeah, that's really dangerous. But it was fun. It's worth it. And then when we got back home, we started setting up. So finally, a bunch of my cousins showed up and started helping. So that really helped a lot. Yeah, it's so hard to set up all the equipments, and it's I wish I had someone to actually. I wish I had a DP. My job would have been so much easier. But despite all that, it's so much fun. It's so much fun working with my family. So that's my main man right there, Rensis. He's I couldn't have done a film without him.
Document Dabs.
Dabs, dali ka, Dabs. Dabs, dali ka, Dabs. Dabs.
Baril. Kita na. Ibigay pa ng baril. Isang parang baril, ibigay ng baril. So mamaya yung pag mag-shooting na tayo.
Gaganon din po sa ano ba sa
May sapatos ako eh.
Ito, alis mo.
Ito natin yung kabot.
Teka, tingnan mo. Wait.
Hindi.
Walang.
Gagawa ko na parang update.
Para lalagyan mo.
Ganun yung pala lalagay mo yung parang tala.
Hindi mo lang.
Ayun o, yung stand yun yun. Wala nang stand to. Okay. I-stand ko na lang ng ganito. Yan. Nalagyan ko na lang.
Ito ka.
Mag-i-ayun yung parang kayo mas lang. Pansala. Pansala para
Nag-i-slide
yung
ka na. Stop it.
Mamaya pagka nagkaan na kayo, mag-uusap na kayo. Kumusta yung ano mo kagabi? Kumusta ka mga kagabi? Ganyan. Sino ginawa mo? Kaya ano ka ba? Huwag mong sabihin mo na, huwag mo papanggitin yung pagbibenta niya. Muna ng ano.
Anong nakaano ka ba?
Kamusta naman yung lakad mo kagabi? Oo, si Jenny. Kamusta mo lang? Ano nangyari kagabi? Sagutin mo lang kung mama mo. Ganyan. Tapos, habang nagpapan ako dito, ikaw naman, Jeje, habang nakakusap mo mama mo, sinitingnan mo itong mga gamot, ha? Yung pinitingnan mo lang yun. So, titignan mo lang yung mga... Habang pinagalaro mo na, yung kung masyado naman, yung parang tinitingnan mo lang ganun, ha? Ganun, isa-isa. Ganun, ha? Habang nakakusap mo mama mo, ha?
Tatapon yung tubig.
Pagkatapon ng tubig, antay ka lang mga 5 seconds, makabalik siya dito sa kakaam.
Okay.
So mind you, we had no script for this short, so I was just basically telling them like what to say and just make it up on the spot. I was really impressed by them. This is not the exact footage of what I use in the final one, but this is one of the takes.
Ano daw kahit magkano? Pasensya na, wala pa ako. Ay, kailangan na kasi. Pwedeng next week, meron na kaya. Ayun, yun. Gagawin kita ng paraan. Next week pa kasi sa Kuya Jem. Siya, sige. Kamusta pa si Kuya Jem? Ayun yun. Medyo okay na siya. Siya, sige. Next week na lang, babalik na lang ako ha. Sige ha, salamat sa nanay mo ha. Okay po, sige po.
Look at her, so proud of herself and happy. She did really good. Kat, isa pa. Galing ni Kuya. So this is my brother-in-law. He was so excited for the role.
Kasi dapat maglakas.
He took a shower and everything, got ready, got all like... Yeah, it was funny.
Laki ng bahay na.
Banyo? Or...
Gusto ba nang hindi na kanina?
Alis tayo mga hindi ka kailangan dyan.
Ay,
So this is the last, one of the last scenes that we shot. We basically just walked to the market and we shot a bunch of stuff. I was sweating my ass off. And that was a wrap right there. We basically pack up and on the way back to the location and then on the way back to Manila. None of these people got paid, by the way. You know, they did that because they wanted to. Hey, what's up, guys? CHEVITO here, and we just finished filming last night. Wrapped, and we're all exhausted, and we are now heading back to Manila. That was a pretty fun weekend. That was great, and hopefully you guys like the film.